That phrase, simple as it sounds, can stir up a whirlwind inside. It's not just about the information, it's about the echoes it creates in the quiet corners of your mind. There's a strange mix of curiosity and a subtle pang when you hear those words, a recognition that life moves on, sometimes faster than you expect. It's a moment where you're forced to confront the reality of change, the shifting sands of relationships, and the inevitable passage of time. Hearing that can feel like a chapter closing, a definitive shift in a narrative you thought you knew, leaving you to wonder what the next chapter holds. It's a subtle reminder that everyone is on their own journey, and sometimes those paths diverge, leading to new beginnings for others. There's a quiet introspection that follows, a moment to reflect on your own experiences, your own growth, and your own understanding of connection. The words themselves are neutral, but the weight they carry is personal, shaped by your own history and your own emotional landscape. It's a trigger for a cascade of thoughts, a sudden awareness of the impermanence of things, and the need to embrace the present moment. You might find yourself replaying memories, not with bitterness, but with a sense of understanding, a recognition that people evolve and move on. It's a moment that can prompt a reassessment of your own feelings, a quiet acknowledgement of what was, and a gentle acceptance of what is. There's a sense of distance that comes with those words, a realization that your lives have taken different trajectories, and that's okay. It's a subtle nudge to focus on your own path, to invest in your own happiness, and to find contentment in your own journey. Hearing that can bring a strange clarity, a recognition that you're no longer part of that particular story, but that doesn't diminish your own. It's a moment of quiet reflection, a chance to acknowledge the past without dwelling on it, and to look forward with a sense of hope. Those words can act as a catalyst for self-discovery, a reminder that you're capable of healing and moving forward, stronger and wiser. There's a sense of letting go that accompanies that phrase, a release of expectations and an acceptance of the present reality. It's a moment where you're reminded that everyone deserves happiness, and that sometimes that happiness lies in different places. Hearing that can be a gentle reminder to focus on your own well-being, to nurture your own relationships, and to find joy in your own life. It's a moment of quiet understanding, a recognition that people change, that feelings evolve, and that life is a constant process of transformation. Those words can serve as a reminder that you're capable of resilience, that you can adapt to change, and that you can find peace in acceptance. It's a moment to acknowledge the emotions that arise, to allow yourself to feel them, and then to gently release them. Hearing that can be a catalyst for growth, a chance to learn from the past, and to create a brighter future for yourself. It's a reminder that life is full of surprises, that paths diverge, and that new beginnings are always possible. Those words can bring a sense of closure, a quiet acknowledgement that a chapter has ended and a new one is waiting to be written. It's a moment to practice self-compassion, to be kind to yourself, and to acknowledge the complexity of your emotions. Hearing that can be a gentle push to focus on your own self-worth, to recognize your own value, and to invest in your own happiness. It's a reminder that everyone is on their own timeline and that comparing yourself to others is a fruitless endeavor. Those words can serve as a reminder that you're capable of moving forward, of finding new connections, and of building a fulfilling life. It's a moment to acknowledge the past without letting it define you, to learn from it, and to move forward with grace. Hearing that can be a catalyst for self-reflection, a chance to understand your own needs and to prioritize your own well-being. It's a reminder that change is inevitable, that life is a series of transitions, and that you're capable of navigating them with resilience. Those words can bring a sense of acceptance, a quiet understanding that life is unpredictable and that you're capable of adapting. It's a moment to practice gratitude, to appreciate the lessons learned, and to focus on the positive aspects of your life. Hearing that can be a gentle reminder to focus on your own personal growth, to invest in your own development, and to become the better version of yourself. It's a reminder that you're capable of creating your own happiness, that you're not defined by your past, and that you have the power to shape your future. Those words can serve as a reminder that you're capable of healing, of finding peace, and of building a life filled with joy.